Welcome back to BBG World Home. This is where the Skulker farm is. Not the Skulker farm, the kelp farm. And it's I went off back to one of my spawn base. Well, not my spawn base. Went to another thing. Went off on a mega adventure because I wanted to get some sniffer eggs. Now that took some doing, people. But then I stumbled over a place that I was going to call home over 6,000 blocks away. And discovered more Skulker boxes. I thought, go on then, I'll have them. So I put them in there, committed Derry Carry, and I got back with all my loot. So I've been thinking about doing the flower challenge, like a double chest worth of every single flower in Minecraft. Just 4 more flowers to add, and that comes to 18 flowers. But actually, there's 1 flower left, which is the Withering Rose. I think that's a challenge on its own. I mean, that's going to be a crazy, insane challenge to try and get a double chest worth of Withering Roses. That's going to be insane. It's going to be an insane challenge to try and get the pitcher plant and the torch flower, I think they're called. Because the only place you can get that from is by sniffers. Sniffing out the seeds, for which then you have to... The only place you can actually grow them is in mowed ground. So we're going to do a lot of growing and a lot of sniffing. So... And my worry is, if I just get some sniffers going on some ground, I might not be there to collect the seeds. That's going to take for ages. So the ultimate thing to do is to build myself an auto sniffer farm. I thought, how do I do that? Well, I need to get a minecart with hopper going, get some rails going, and then build just above it a platform of ground for dirt. And that way then the minecart with hopper will suck in the seeds and deposit it via hoppers into my boxes. Simple, nice and easy. And it works, people. And I have done this before for like bamboo and this, that, and the other, and it works again. Works a treat. Job done. But never like continuous lines like this. But it works. Why not do it? So there's me. I'm building this. Let's get this done. Yes, I extend it. I add some bits. I get a bit bored and build something else, and I go off. I actually go off on 2 adventures to get other things, because I actually realise I'm missing 1 flower at the end of this. So in between building this and doing other bits, I go off on 2 adventures. One to get, what's it called? The Ocean Monument brick, so I can do get 2 conduits going. While doing that adventure, I did over 4 or 5 extra treasure ships. Jeez, you get wrapped up in little adventures, don't you? Just trying. There you go, people. That's that sorted out. At this stage, I don't know if it works or not. Let's see if it does. Let's jump down and whack it on. I think it should work. It should have enough power. Let's see. Go on. Yeah, count me in. And it works. It's got enough speed. Actually, based on what I know now, it works a treat. It just works. I think, could you put 2 on? You'd have to put it on 2 different circuits. But I thought, actually, there's 5 slots. I think it does stack inside the hopper. I don't know. If someone knows if it does stack in the hopper, I think it does. Even if it doesn't, the amount of times that the seed will float on top before it gets sucked down, the despawn rate for it, I don't think it will matter. Because by the time it's got to that end and come through, it's going to suck it through anyway. So I think it just works, people. Now we've got to build a delivery system for this thing. And if I kept the delivery system only on one end, I think it would be too much. I think it would be too long into dumping its load. So I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll build one this side and I'll build one the other side. So if it does collect it on one pass, it can dump it, and then dump it on the next pass on the other side. And it works again. It works a treat. So yeah, I want to do this like double chest of every flower in Minecraft, plus these flowers from these guys. I'm aiming to get like, I was hoping to get 10, but basing it on what you can see here, yeah, I'm going to be doing like 15 to 20 fully grown sniffers, and if they're all doing what, one seed a day, that's 20 seeds going in a day in a Minecraft day, potentially more. Do you know what I mean? Potentially more. That's what we're after. That's what I'd like to see, more. Yeah, I think I'm cooking on gas. Do you know what I mean? Potentially gonna, if everyone does that, you could potentially within 3 days you've got a stack of each of the seeds, or thereabouts. Anything left over that I don't need, but let's face it, a double chest of pitcher plants, a double chest of torch flowers, that's going to be an insane challenge. So I sort of think this is going to be like a two-parter, maybe a three-parter, to get every box filled of every flower of Minecraft. You know what I mean? It's going to be a tough challenge. I think one challenge is going to be tough enough to get the 16 flowers of original Minecraft. That's going to be part 2, which is going to be those things, you know, there they all are, people. It's ready. I've just got to fill it now with the flowers. I think these will be an easier challenge than the others. I'm just going to need an absolute shed load of bone meal. I mean shed loads. So I'm going to have to do some more harvesting and get some serious bone meal production going again. I don't think that's going to be enough bone meal. I'm going to show you, I think I'll show you that in a minute. I've got about, I think, 10 stacks of bone meal, 64 blocks each stack. I don't think that's enough bone meal, people. I just don't. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. I don't have 10 stacks. Let me have, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks of bone meal, 64 blocks each. That's not enough, people. I need a shed load more. Let's check out the Sniffers. I've been playing this for 2 days now, just breeding these and tweaking different bits and bobs and doing other things, you know, going on adventures and building these up. There's about 10 there. There's about 4 or 5 small ones. I thought I haven't got me cocoa bean farm up and running. Let's do that, you know, while I'm waiting for them to thingy. I've tweaked this a little bit. There's one there. Great stuff. As I went off and did my adventures. I changed it, see. I did have 3 fence all the way up, but I noticed some seeds and pods were getting chucked out. I thought, how are they getting through the fence? I don't know. Either way, I've been backstocking some seeds now because I need to backstock it. Built this, did some extra planting. I got bored. I built this little holding where I can go kip. Very nice. Then I went off and did some coral and got my sea pickles up and running because I'm going to need a double back. Eventually, I'm going to do the dye challenge. That's 16 colours of Minecraft and a double chest of each of the dyes. That's insane. I'm going to try and do that one. But the flower challenge first. I built a conduit here, so I can then harvest all my sea pickles. My plan is to get, I've got 3 stacks of 64 of the yellow coral. That's down, sea pickles on, right? Then I might go off to another coral thingy and get 3 stacks of blue, 3 stacks of red, 3 stacks of each of the colours, and then plant them all around the conduit, and then I can harvest the sea pickles and replant the sea pickles and then bone meal the pickle. I'm going to need a lot of pickles to try and get a double chest worth of lime green. Damn. I'm going to have to build also at some point a cactus, auto cactus farm. Why not, people? I might build it like a three layer, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I built another conduit over here so that I can have water breathing and night vision when I do the kelp collecting. Now I've got it, people. Yeah. Look at me kelp. Damn. Basically, I can do another virtual double chest of kelp block now. So at some point I could do that, or I could convert all of this straight to bone meal if I wanted to. Don't know, people. It might help me to do the bone meal, to change it to bone meal. It might help me. Do you know what I mean? A lot. So I thought I'll jump in here, show you this. There it is. I had to use those other bricks, but it looks kind of funky, doesn't it? Looks good. So yeah, I've got all this is ready for harvest again. Damn. Like I said, by the time you finish doing the nether wart on the roof, or not the roof now anyway, the rest of it can go harvest again. You could just keep on harvesting and harvesting and harvesting, and jeez. But hey, I'm gonna need shed loads of bone meal to achieve the flower challenge. So if you want to see me do the flower challenge and start the flower challenge anyway, it might go over 3 parts, people, because I've got to try and do a lot of wither roses. So that means breeding lots of chickens on an island and then fighting it the hard way. And then part 2 might be just these 2 flowers here, the pitcher plant and the torch flower. That's going to be part 2, just doing that one. And then part 3 will be the ultimate insane challenge, the withering rose. So if you want to see me do these challenges and see if I can actually complete it, come back and see, people. I'm here for the double chest challenge here with the flowers. So thanks for watching and goodbye, guys. Thank you.